Jalen Hurts can't throw. And the only reason he's relevant in the league is because he has Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert. That's why. Yet, yesterday, against the New York Giants, no A.J. Brown. I don't think Dallas Goedert was fully healthy. Jahan Dotson was in the game. 15 to 20, 179 yards. Not one, not two, not three, 4 touchdowns, all passing, and no turnovers. 15 passing touchdowns, 1 interception this season. If you want to include the rushing touchdowns, 20 total touchdowns, 1 interception. He hasn't fun with the football. But he can't throw. And he's not that good. Should he be in the MVP conversation? I think he should for sure. Because you have the stats, you have the numbers, and you have the wins. That's why Dak Prescott's not an MVP. He doesn't win. 3-4-1 of the season. He's not an MVP. So the Eagles beat the Giants 38 to 20. We talked about Jalen Hurts. Saquon Barkley was finally, it was his breakout game of the season. 14 carries, 150 yards, and a touchdown. His touchdown was on the second. Oh, he also had a receiving touchdown as well. The second play of the game, Saquon Barkley rushes for 65 yards and gets a touchdown. He's here. He's now a problem. How about Tank Bigsby, the backup running back, 104 yards and a touchdown. On 2nd and 31, he got the first down. He had 104 total yards, 276 total rushing yards yesterday. Jahan Dotson, who stepped in for A.J. Brown, only had 1 catch for 40 yards. But it was, in my opinion, the play of the game. Mossed whoever that corner, I don't know who the cornerback was, but he mossed him for the touchdown. I was hoping that we would see a little bit from Darius Cooper. He didn't get any targets. He had a good preseason. He was like the star of the preseason for the Eagles, and he didn't really get any targets. I was hoping to see some of him, but that's fine. He'll get his time is coming. Dallas Goedert had 2 more touchdowns yesterday as well. He is tied for the most receiving touchdowns out of any receiver / tight end in the league. He's tied for first with 7. Devontae Smith was making the other cornerbacks look terrible. 6 catches for 84 yards. He did amazing as usual. And the defense, they only allowed 13 points. The other 7 was from the backups. They allowed 13 points. They had 5 sacks, which is the most we've had all season. Zach Bond got 1. Jalix Hunt got 1. That's his second good week in a row for Jalix Hunt. He had a pick 6 last week. He got a sack this week. Moro Ojomo got 1. And Jordan Davis got 1. And Jalen Carter gets his first sack of the season. So this defense, I really like the pass rush. That's been like a problem. I still think we could use another edge rusher to trade for, but I like the pass rush. What I like from this team is that they're improving every week. They've been improving every week. Also, Kevin Patullo calling his best game of the season. I feel like he's improving throughout the week too. He's still not my favorite because I don't like how they're using Barkley still. There was a little too many runs right up the middle. If you get him to the outside, he's gone. With that offensive line, run him to the right. Lane Johnson's gonna block. He's gone for a touchdown. I still think they need to do that more. Again, no AJ Brown. He's a whole nother video because he's been trending all week long. That's a whole nother thing. So next week the Eagles have a bye week, so AJ Brown will be healthy. Grant Calcaterra will be healthy. I'm pretty sure Nolan Smith might be back after the bye. Brandon Graham, I'm sure, is going to play after the bye. We should be fully healthy for the week 10. No. Yeah, week 10, Monday night, primetime game, Eagles versus Packers at Lambeau. That's our next game on November 11th. As of right now, I think we win that game. I think Green Bay did look pretty good last night against Pittsburgh. Their defense, well, their whole team as a whole started off really slow, and they just picked it up with Tucker Kraft. They did amazing there. I think we're better, though. And I don't think Micah Parsons is the problem. Lane Johnson can handle that. Micah Parsons says he said that Lane Johnson is a problem. I'm not worried about him. 1 sack maximum for Micah Parsons. Everything's going good right now. I mean, you have the AJ Brown drama, but everything's going good in Philadelphia. We're top of the division. The Commanders are going to lose to the Chiefs, I think, tonight. I think that's obvious. Scadaboo's hurt. I think he's out for the season. Dallas lost by 20. So I think it's pretty clear the best team in the NFC East is, and I think we're the best team in the NFC. By far. I think we're the best team in the NFC. We're back now. We're back rolling, and all is well in Philadelphia.